What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 22 of the GIC Get Involved Comedy Podcast. My name is Adam D. Parsons.
I'm Mike Keegan.
Justin Watts.
This was our guest here at the Revolution Studio.
Thank you for having me. This
Stage.
Thanks for coming down, man.
No problem.
Anyway, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Absolutely nothing. So we're here at Revolution Comedy Night number 16 of the series we've been doing here for a while, year and a half. So
16, huh?
It's getting good, and the nice folks of Loaded Rock Show is giving us a little spot at Vibe Lounge in Rockville Center. So
I saw that on Facebook. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
that should be a fun show. Some people I messaged decided not to answer me back about the show, which is fine.
Oh, yeah.
So I put other people. So we have some good people on that show, good people on this show. So if you're going to come down to this one, definitely check it out. What's going on with the comedy world, guys? What's going on new with everybody?
Not much for me, man. I was doing, I was at Greenwich Village Comedy Club last night, which was interesting.
Nice.
It was Gay Pride Parade day.
It was.
So, and my show was right in the middle of Greenwich Village, so that it was just...
Who popped down on that show? I remember somebody who popped into it.
Yeah, Harris Stanton. He was one of the guys that got in the accident with Tracy Morgan.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He's all right?
He's all right now, yeah. He was like not badly injured at all.
That's
like
good.
it was only Artie Fuqua and Tracy Morgan are still in the hospital.
Yeah, what's there? There's no new information, right?
Yeah, they were just saying,
they're still
they
banged
moved
up.
him to a rehab center. They said he's going to be in there for a few weeks, but
Jesus.
they're not really releasing too much stuff.
That's why you don't
Yeah,
need to be
Harris
losing
Stanton
anytime soon.
dropped in. That was pretty cool. And it was a good show, man. It was packed, but it was just like, there was just so much going on in the middle of the whole game.
I can imagine people weren't really feeling it too much, probably busy doing other things.
Yeah.
And other things we can't talk about right now in the radio
Yeah,
show.
good luck barking at an audience in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Come to the comedy show.
Exactly.
What you got for me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, you go by Washington Square Park, it was just packed and there's rainbow flags everywhere. It's wild.
I was in the Bronx Zoo yesterday, and I
same
didn't.
thing.
Yeah, I didn't know it was Gay Pride Day until I saw people walking around in pink and colorful T-shirts.
Yeah.
It's like, leave the polar bears
Till
alone
it-
right now. This is not the place.
It's a
Until
good
like two boy monkeys started fucking each other.
Yeah,
It's a
probably.
good day to get laid if you like dick. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that
no,
much.
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
no shortage of that
Yeah.
day.
No,
I drove by a
it's
church today though that actually had a gay pride flag outside
Really?
of it. So I guess that's
awesome.
interesting.
Huh.
That's interesting.
I'll give that,
Catholic
props.
church or probably
maybe.
not.
What other churches
That's
are there?
interesting.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know.
I think like Methodist or something like that.
Yeah,
Which I
probably
guess is the
something
same
like
thing.
that. They're a little more.
Okay with the gays.
I guess so. Yeah.
They took their sweet time to stop screwing kids to put up a flag saying,
Yeah.
hey, we're cool
It's
gay
old
people.
as fuck, old
We're
as
one of the
fuck.
good ones,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, we're fine with that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
There
things.
was dick all over the place. There was plenty of dick last night.
That's what it bit. That's what it was.
there's always plenty of dick. If
Yeah.
you're into it, it's
Yeah.
always there. It doesn't really matter what.
Doesn't matter what
Who
day
we
of the year it
Yeah.
is. There would be a problem going on. And now apparently this Hobby Lobby thing is a whole nother complete opposite
Yeah.
end of the spectrum. I saw this
Interesting.
today.
I heard about
I
that.
just started reading about it the other day. Like I never even heard of Hobby Lobby.
No,
I didn't
me
know-
either.
I didn't know it was a real place. But apparently it's a craft
pretty-
store.
pretty-
or something.
It's like a Michael's for
Yeah.
other parts of the
Yeah.
country, I can
Yeah.
imagine.
Mm.
I don't know what
I've never
Michael's
heard
is,
of
by the way. Don't ask me what Michael's is.
Oh, it's like Michael's. Alright, like-
Yeah, Hobby Lobby is the company that doesn't want to pay for.
Birth control.
Contraception.
Oh, yeah, they don't want to.
Speaking of, Hobby Lobby is a gay name. I think
Hey,
we can
that
all
is-
agree
that's
that's
a-
a
yeah,
gay
that's a-
name.
that's a pretty gay name.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for a company that's not really.
Progressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. It's kind of it's a me and my buddy actually were discussing it today.
It's
kinda
funny
black and white,
that
but-
their insurance, it'll cover their health insurance. It'll cover Viagra. It just won't cover birth control.
Really.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's important.
Tell them to
stuff.
upgrade to Cialis,
So you can
man.
get
What the heck?
you can get an unnatural boner, but God forbid you try not to
All
have a
boners
kid,
are pretty
yeah.
unnatural. Let's be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I've had a lot of unnatural boners in my life.
It's never in a good situation.
Yeah. I'm always like, should I do this?
Tom's going. How are
What's
you?
up, man?
Tom the rock star's here.
That's right.
But yeah.
What about you? What have you been doing?
Me, I just started doing shows at this place called the Soho Playhouse. They're starting a comedy club in the basement.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it's like a little. They put on plays and stuff at Playhouse. And they want to start a comedy club. There's not a lot of comedians that they have yet, so my buddy introduced me and they put me up pretty quick. I had a good set, but
Really?
it's just a question of
They get
getting an audience.
in?
Yeah,
I was gonna say, yeah.
You know, they really should start having somebody on the street barking or something like that.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
You can
that's
find
a good
comedians
thing.
pretty easy
Yeah.
in this area
Yeah,
of New
comedians
York.
are easy to find. It's just
Yeah, they're
people
everywhere.
Come see them.
Yeah.
Like I just started producing a show. I didn't start yet. July is we're doing the first one at the Brit Pack Theater in Greenwich Village. And it's pretty cool. Like, you can rent the whole theater out. It's like $35 an hour to rent it out.
That's not bad.
But
That's
it's
really
just
good.
like the thing is just having trouble getting people in there.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, bargaining is the key, man.
Yeah.
I think that if you're gonna put on a show, and you know, there are new comics. There are always new comics that are halfway decent that are trying to get spots.
Yeah.
You just tell them to hang out on the street and say free
Yeah.
comedy show, and
Yeah,
you know what?
exactly.
90% of the time, you're not gonna get shit, but.
yeah.
It's better than having. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You know, if you don't have Louis C.K. showing up, or at least like somebody has a draw,
People
you're not gonna
who
just
know,
get
yeah,
people,
exactly.
man.
Yeah.
You know, after like even if you just keep booking me, like, am I gonna get the same people to come to my show?
You better fucking.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
You know.
That's
Hey,
about it.
yo, what's up, brother?
I try to get other people out, but
Oh, it's all right, man.
selfish bastards.
It's all right.
That's,
We're at-
that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, we're actually I get this. This is we're recording a podcast, but this is.
sorry.
Thanks
No,
for
that's
joining.
all right, man.
Thanks for
No,
joining.
It's interactive.
Yeah, no, yeah. I will say hi to you afterwards. I promise. We'll be done quick.
See, people come to us all the time on this, which is cool. It's fine. I love it. They think we're just close to each other on the stage in a corner.
Yeah.
It can't be natural.
I mean,
It
this
can't
is
just be
sit
this,
away
like-
this is
from
how I
everybody.
usually hang out with two larger men.
Exactly.
This
Yeah.
is how I do it.
I'm getting offensive to that a little bit.
No.
On my way. I don't know.
Just fucking with you.
But,
But yeah, dude. Yeah.
when do they do shows there?
I think Wednesday through Saturday at this point. You know.
Where are you from? You're from Long Island?
I'm from Long Island, but I go to the city to perform.
Yeah.
I think, you know, it's like at this point I try to get up almost 5-6 nights a week, man.
You gotta do 'em.
Yeah, that's why I like doing Long Island spots because I can come do them and then I go to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't drive an hour home.
I know.
Yeah,
You
we'll
know?
train right
yeah,
back.
exactly.
That's like last night. I'm driving home from the city. I didn't get out of the show till 11:30, and I had crazy traffic coming home on the bridge.
Oh, I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
I
And then
gotta
working,
get home,
and
I get
it's
home until
terrible.
almost 2 in the morning. And
Yeah.
I gotta work in the morning. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I
Quit again. Just quit.
I drive like a
Absolutely.
horrible person. I'm like a
Yeah,
horrible
yeah.
I'm the person you hate when you're like when I'm behind you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I'm the guy that's like rah, and so I get home in like 8 minutes. Generally, I'm kind of.
I've been driving pretty poorly lately. I almost ran over as a fucking security guard at a Chipotle yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, he was just
You
standing
probably do
there.
that guy a favor.
There's a Chipotle near my house
Yeah.
that
I know.
that it's so packed because Chipotle people love
Yeah.
the food, and it's a small shopping center.
People love the food.
Delicious.
It's delicious food. I love it. And there's a guy, and there's a small
We're
parking
sponsored
lot.
by Chipotle.
Yeah. By the way, we gotta clear the air. This is Chipotle, sponsored podcast.
Steak fajita burritos
Yeah.
for everybody after the
Don't
show.
order crazy, okay? If you order extra sour cream, we hate you. All right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's so delicious though. Their sour cream.
Yeah.
God damn.
I don't know. I did take like the 2 scoops of really hot salsa, throw it on my steak burrito, and just
Nice.
burn
That's
myself.
the way to do it, man. I mean, if you go to Chipotle, you really can eat healthy, but nobody does. You know what I mean? If you have like a salad instead of a wrap,
Yeah, you do all right.
You can and you don't put any sour cream on it. You can eat well.
Yeah,
but
no cheese,
who's
whatever.
doing that?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Really?
When you look at it, it's a Subway and Taco Bell together. It's like my fucking dream foods
Yeah.
in one combination place. But anyway, so back to the guy. Oh, this is a real small parking lot. It's like 17 spots.
Yeah.
And Chipotle gets 100 people in there at a time, it seems like. The guy's just standing there like, waving traffic along, and I'm going in through doing an enter because I don't care. I want my food. And he's just fucking there, and I literally almost killed him. And he yelled, like, wagged his finger at me. I wagged my finger back at him, and I went back inside, and like, what are you going to do? You're literally 78 years old right now. You have nothing to do. This is your retirement.
Right.
Fuck up a
Oh,
security
I almost murder at least 11 pedestrians every time I go to Manhattan.
Nice.
Because it's just like people are just so not paying attention.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And and I'm driving, and just something different happens when you click into that New York City driving style, where you're driving or you're trying to cut people off. Like
I'm
it's
afraid
so
driving the
aggressive.
city.
Yeah.
Afraid to.
I used to be. You just gotta adapt. It's like adapt or fail. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
I know.
survival of the fittest out
Yeah,
there.
I like
man.
driving in the city now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
every
don't-
time we
I
go to the
never-
show in cities, you're always the one driving. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
I'm okay with you
well,
driving.
that's also because I hang out with you and he
You have
can't
to-
drive.
There's that.
There's also that.
There is that
Yeah.
issue as well. Oh, by the way, I wish I brought I found my high school yearbook with Hugh Murray's and my high school pictures in
Really? Really?
Where did you go?
there. We went to Division Avenue in Levittown,
Oh,
me and
gotcha.
him.
Oh,
We've
tell
known
me-
each other since we were
Tell
like
me he
little
had
kids.
frosted tips.
No, even better. He did the whole just
Really?
haircut. He didn't have this
I must
beautiful
look
hair
like a
now.
crazy person.
And that's on my
Do you hate
picture.
black people?
Probably.
He does, I know.
Still does. I don't know. But I saw the picture that I was going through, and I found my picture, and I look awful. Get ready for Throwback Thursday this Thursday, everybody. I will put up the most awkward picture you've ever seen. And, like, I'm terrible looking now, and this is just worse than, like, I don't know how I ever got a high school girl pregnant before, which I did. I don't know how I pulled that off.
Yeah.
I did 6
He did
weeks
it
ago.
like 2
You got a girl pregnant
like
6 weeks ago?
Like a year ago, you got a high school girl.
You got to take care of.
Yes.
Good.
Hope so, anyways.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's a problem.
I mean, it's a problem I've never had. And
Good.
I'm glad, but it's because nobody fucks me. That's the.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta bat them off with a broomstick, like raccoons on a porch right now. That's my problem.
Yeah.
That's the creepiest analogy I've ever given my time.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad
It
one.
is.
Well, yeah. Speaking of that, I was doing engagement save the date photos before I came here tonight on a beach in Copiague.
Really?
So my wedding is gonna be wonderful, as you can imagine right now. Like literally, there was like algae and seaweed and Spanish people everywhere, and we're just
Wait,
like,
so you're engaged?
I am engaged.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
It's
you
an
very much.
interesting way to tell that story. I almost got a 16-year-old pregnant 2 weeks ago, and
I'm engaged.
Well, he's engaged to a
My
16-year-old.
life is up and down. It's up and down.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it in
It sounds
the
it.
gymnasium. We had to do it at the fucking beach. Because we're classy like that. It was just,
That's,
It's just
it's
Spanish
almost
people in
like
the
right out of like the international waters. You know what I mean? Like so he can do it and
He
not have
took
to
his
worry.
save
like
date
it's
photos.
somewhat okay. It's
Save the
not,
date photos.
It's just not. He can't be prosecuted technically.
it's frowned upon, not illegal.
The shotgun marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan
Save the
Peterson
date
shit.
photos are taken in the parking lot of Chipotle.
Yeah, whatever. Speaking of the beach, whatever, and serial killers, whatever happened to? Why did I point at you?
Yeah,
I said,
speaking
and serial
of
killers.
serial killers.
No,
I'm pretty
He called you fat and a
the-
serial killer.
I know, this is
Like in the
wonderful.
past.
Why are you on my show anymore?
the Gilgo Beach Killer.
You know Adam Parsons, he's that fat serial
What
killer
happened
guy.
to this guy?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
he,
like
he ran out of prostitutes? I don't know.
Never run out of prostitutes.
I heard from like an inside source that like they were like 2 days away from naming him, and then nothing happened. And
you heard from an inside
like
source.
an inside source, somebody called me.
His buddy
and they're
Tom
like-
at the dealership.
They're like, listen.
An
They're
inside
like, listen,
source?
my brother used to work for this guy, and he's the killer, and they're going to announce it. So I told all my friends, I'm like, they're going to announce it. I know. I heard from an inside, and then nothing fucking happened.
I live
He's like,
an asshole.
no, he just went to
We're
the.
right near Gilgo Beach, too.
Yeah,
by the
we
way.
are.
Like, it's like across the water and over there.
No, you know what happened is they arrested him and they were like, "Why did you do it?" He went, "They were prostitutes." And they're like, "All right,
Nobody
all
loves
right, see you
Nobody
later."
loves
I
them.
like
Don't do it again,
It was
you.
not a big deal at all until it blew up in the media. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
nobody cared. You know, which is because nobody cares when you kill cougars.
No, that's what it is. I just
Yeah.
watched Dexter, and
That's what they're
eventually
there
people
for.
would kill people.
Once
and
they
then they'd go
turn
away.
30, just you kill them. That's
How'd you feel about the last season of Dexter?
I didn't like the ending of the show, the way that they
whole last
finished,
season?
unless it was all right.
I
The
just-
reason I like the last season only because they went back to the old style, like they didn't know who the killer was until the end. Like other seasons, they threw the killer in there like right in front, so
I
you
see
knew
what
it is the
you're
whole
saying.
time. I like that suspense,
But there's
but the way that they
the
did
whole structure was
the
a
end.
mess to me. Like when Masuka like had his like daughter, like that went nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was just,
A lot
it
of
was
things
just
in the
like
show went nowhere.
like I think what happens with a lot of these shows is they don't have like these days it seems like Breaking Bad. A lot of these shows they come out and they have a structure. They have a beginning, a middle, and the end.
Mhm.
You know, like I think Lost, for example, was really interesting at the beginning, and then it just like they didn't know what to do with it. They're just
Yeah.
like, how do
Yeah.
we keep sustaining this? We've asked so many questions,
Yeah.
and we just can't answer them.
Yeah.
You know?
You
And-
open-ended question. That's the problem with the show.
yeah.
Like my girlfriend watches True Blood. I watch Dexter. That's over with.
Yeah.
You watch House of Cards now, right?
I heard that's
my
very
I,
favorite,
that's what I'm
yeah.
going to get into next because
That's my
I got my
favorite.
Netflix.
I have 2 episodes left.
I started.
I'm only 2 episodes in, so
Yeah.
I got a while to go. So.
It's awesome.
I started Penny Dreadful. That's really cool.
I heard it was
Show
good,
too.
yeah.
It looked interesting.
If you like horror, like, but
Yeah.
it's not like scary, but it's cool.
Yeah.
It's just it's kind of feels like Men in Black, but serious, but with monsters and demons and stuff instead.
That's
In the
interesting.
1800s.
Yeah.
It's a really specific thing. I took that from.
It's a weird
It's so
genre of
nothing
thing.
like Men in Black at all.
It's like Men in Black, but there's no aliens. Will Smith's not in it. You know, it's just the demons.
So
There isn't a catchy tune at the end.
No. It's just like they're just on
You know,
demons.
it's like
actually
Pokemon,
no-
but it's like,
Yeah. It's actually like like Schindler's List, but with less Jews and genocide.
There you
That's-
Schindler's List would have
At that point,
sucked
Sesame Street.
without Jews and genocide.
It's been black and white anger.
What
That's
just
what
a yeah, God, what a boring
It's
movie
just
without
like
all
a
that.
guy who liked to write. You know?
Yeah. He just made lists.
It's just like
all
fucking
day.
stupid list of groceries now and not Jews.
I mean, to be fair, most things aren't good without Jews and genocide.
Yeah. All right.
like the 1930s
Yeah. 1930s.
and early 40s.
Ugh. Yeah.
History lesson for everybody.
But what I'm saying for the people is that Penny Dreadful is good, and yeah, it's got nothing to do with Jews or genocide. In general, you should probably watch it.
I'll get through that. I got Showtime. I guess
Yeah.
I can throw it on
House
there.
of Cards is awesome.
House of Cards looks
That's
pretty good. I got to watch that. She also watched Scandal. I wouldn't watch that.
No.
Yeah.
Orange is the New
Yeah.
Black is good. I'm into
Yeah, I
that.
heard about it. The whole Netflix thing is kind of
Yeah.
interesting to me. Like, it feels like that's probably the future, right?
Yeah.
I hope so. I mean, just throw a whole season out there. Like, when they put Arrested Development on there last year, just threw 10 episodes
Yeah.
back to back. Like, oh, perfect. I love that show.
Is that
Yeah.
A
Oh.
decade ago.
Would
Is
have
that
hit.
Mo Diggs?
Mo Diggs is here tonight,
Oh.
yes. Mo Diggs is here.
I thought I heard that voice. Tim Dillon, he put he does a good Mo Diggs impression.
Who does he?
And he sang the theme song for Orange is the New Black as Mo Diggs. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
That's another show I need to
What if Mo
watch.
can do it himself?
I don't think he can even do it.
That's fantastic. I had to hear that. I'm going to book him next month just to hear that. Like, you can come. I'll
You have
pay
to
you.
do- yeah, you can come, but
You do the, you
have
have,
to do Mo
you have
Diggs
45
voice the
seconds.
whole
That's
time.
all you need. 45 seconds, and
Yeah.
do that, and then we'll be good. We'll record
It
it.
was brilliant.
Oh man! All right, so let's get the show started. It's 8 o'clock. Time to get
cool.
the show on the road. So, other than tonight, where are you guys gonna be next on the Comedy World?
I will be doing open mics.
There you go.
No, I'll probably have something lined up, so you can find me on the internet, and I will post it.
Cool.
You know.
Find him on the internet.
Vague enough, all
third-
right.
Justin Watts, Facebook. I don't know.
Cool. Thursday I'll be at New York Comedy Club, and July 20th is that Burt Pack Theater thing I talked about. The big one is August 29th at the Borough Bridge.
Yeah.
It's my little birthday bash.
Birthday party.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's definitely a step up from last year's birthday bash.
It's
I,
gonna be
I
definitely-
already know it's gonna be better than last
It's
year's
gonna
birthday
be
bash.
definitely better than last year's that Mike Dillon Flaming Heart birthday bash.
No, that was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years
Last
ago.
year was Ricochet's.
Oh, last year was Ricochet's. That's right.
And
It
this
was
year,
Ricochet's
you're,
open
you're
mic.
slowly moving up in the
Yeah,
world.
I'm moving up. I went from Mike Dillon to Ricochet's. Now it's the brokerage.
There's a third year old gonna hang out with your birthday. I'm very
Yeah,
excited.
yeah, it's
I'm really
awesome.
glad all you fuckers are gonna be at Jimmy Britt's show on my birthday on July 10th. That he
oh,
didn't even book
really?
me for.
That's your birthday?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, can I get a show on July 10th?
Come down and do
Maybe
it
I will.
there.
Maybe I
It's
will.
at my parents' anniversary. But Dustin Chafin is headlining that show. He's fucking awesome.
Yes, yes.
And, yeah.
Of course, check us out on the Twitter world, Adam_DAP. You got your Twitter back, kind of, I noticed.
I get involved with Twitter.
Oh, okay. Because I see your Twitter
Get
posting
involved,
shit,
yeah.
too.
Oh, really?
It is.
Huh.
It's posting your Facebook status as Twitter,
Really? I didn't know that.
I'll let you know.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
by the way.
Oh, very cool.
I have a Twitter too. It's @just_Watts, but I'm gonna offend you, so don't follow me.
Oh, let him offend you.
There you go. And of course, get involved, yo, on the Twitter world. So check us out here. What's posted soon, and of course, come out Revolution July 14th for the next show.
Yeah.
Probably, I haven't booked it yet, but I'm gonna guess that's the date. It's a Monday. It's in July. It works for me.
July 14th sounds good.
All right, guys. Thanks, Karen. Get the show started.
Thank you.
Peace.
Later.